action fighters, a former world champion at 154 pounds, most recently avenging the loss to Bruno Soras by unanimous decision in their rematch last May. He comes in with the record 45 victories, 35 by knockout, opposite of 2 defeats. He is a native of Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. Damas y caballeros, está presentando Jaime Munguia. Have you stand between myself and Martin Batar. Welcome to Fight Week as you are here, Cinco de Mayo weekend. You're a man that's no stranger to being on a big stage like this on this particular weekend as you fought Canelo Alvarez not too long ago. Now you are here again with another world title opportunity in front of you. How will this time be different coming out victorious?
Bueno, Jaime.
Bueno, pues sí, ya tiene un tiempo que estuvimos aquí hace un par de años, pero la verdad es que viene un mejor Jaime Munguia, pues con más madurez y con muchas ganas, ¿no? de ser campeón del mundo este fin de semana del 2 de mayo.
Well, you know, yes, that's true. We had me here a couple of years ago, but you're going to see a more mature Jaime Munguia this time around. We're hungry, we want to take that title, and we're going to put on a show on May 2nd.
Now, you're no stranger as well to being in the ring. 2 Mexican fighters, Mexico versus Mexico, stepping into the ring. What is it like when 2 Mexicans step into the ring together?
Pues yo pienso que dos mexicanos en el ring siempre es garantía de una gran pelea y pues obviamente los que ganan pues es la gente, ¿no? El público, porque sin duda va a ser una gran pelea.
Well, the question is easy. 2 Mexican fighters inside the ring equals a great fight. And this is no exception. You're going to see 2 warriors out there, and it's going to be amazing.
Saturday night, how do you accomplish becoming a 2-time world champion?
El sábado por la noche, ¿cómo tenés pensado lograr ser un 2 veces campeón mundial?
Pues digo, vamos a ir a buscar el knockout y vamos a darle un gran espectáculo a la gente, pero sobre todo a salir a ganar round por round.
We're going to go look for the knockout. We're going to look to show people that we can really make it a spectacle out there. And more than anything, we're going to go after the win.
All right, thank you so much, Jaime. We'll let you get to work. Once again, Jaime Munguia. event, world title on the line. What's a message you want to give to all of your Mexican fans out here that are coming out to support and see you become a two-time world champion?
No, pues decirles a todos que muchas gracias por su apoyo y que van a ver este sábado a un Jaime Munguia 2 veces campeón del mundo y pues coronando. Muchas gracias a todos. Saludos por Jaime Munguia.
Well, I want to thank you all for your support. Those who are here, those who are watching on the stream, thank you so much. And I promise you what you're going to see is a two-time world champion, Jaime Munguia, on Saturday night. I'm going to come out on top.
Thank you so much. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for, one more time, the former champ, Jaime Munguia. Former champion, Canada Plant, last May. He is the reigning WBA super middleweight world champion with the record of 16 victories, 11 by knockout, opposite of 2 defeats. From Guayabitos, Nayarit, Mexico, here is Armando Resendiz. Welcome in, Armando. You are now the champ. You are here as co-main event defending your title against Jaime Munguia. You know, obviously you delivered one of boxing's biggest upsets last year against Caleb Plant. What is it like now being the hunted instead of the hunter?
Bueno, Armando, ¿cómo será ser campeón? Y ahora, ¿cómo se siente ser el casado en vez del cazador?
No, pues la verdad que eso es muy emocionante, me gusta mucho, me siento muy comprometido a dar un gran espectáculo, muy contento, disfrutando todos los momentos, como siempre, lo mejor que puedo hacer es disfrutar mi momento, siento que es mi momento y quiero hacerlo bien.
This could not be more exciting. You're right, I'm the champ and it feels amazing. So I'm just enjoying the moment, I'm soaking it all in because that's all you can do. Enjoy it and then go after the win on Saturday night.
Now you're facing off against a very formidable foe with Jaime Munguia, who's a former world champion. How do you make sure you leave T-Mobile Arena Saturday night still as WBA world champion?
Te estás enfrentando contra un ex campeón mundial que va a ser un oponente muy duro. ¿Cómo te vas a asegurar de que cuando termine el sábado por la noche vos te llevas ese cinturón a casa?
Haciendo lo que sé hacer, ¿no? Escuchando mi esquina, poniéndome disciplinado y haciendo mi trabajo, disfrutándolo y gozándolo, que esto es una fiesta.
It's really simple. Look, what I gotta do is go out there, listen to my corner, and like I said before, just enjoy every single minute of it. Because we're gonna put on a show and it's gonna be a great night.
Now, obviously, many people are talking about Benavidez, Zergo, but you are the co-main event. Do you guys believe you're going to steal the show Saturday night?
¿Crees que van a robarse todos los focos un día y vos, más allá de que Benavidez y Zurdo son el evento principal?
Yo creo que sí, creo que todas las peleas son buenísimas, pero también sé que la mía es una pelea muy buena, sé que los dos vamos con todo, sé que los dos queremos ganar y yo definitivamente no quiero dejar mi cinturón.
Of course, I mean, look, every single fight on this card is outstanding, but I know that mine is going to be really, really good. So you don't want to miss it because the goal is to go home with the belt in my arms.
All right, we'll let you get to work. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the champ, Armando Resendiz. everybody here, we want to ask you one last question. As you take on Jaime Munguia, what are the biggest challenges that you present for him?
Bueno, antes de que te dejemos ir, contarnos cuáles son tus principales virtudes que crees que le van a causar muchos problemas a Jaime ahora.
Pues siempre he sido muy disciplinado, me gusta obedecer mucho a mis esquinas, me gusta hacer las cosas lo mejor posible y tengo muchas ganas de salir adelante.
Look, the bottom line is that I'm very disciplined. I listen to my coach. I know what I have to do, and I have the willingness to always move forward. So that's what I can promise you starting.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Armando Resendiz.